So one of the instances that maybe a repetition, but for first timers who want to listen to this, we have a house in Hyderabad which we rented out to a tenant, and about 5 years ago, and these tenants have been very regular in their rent payments for the first 2 years. From the third year onwards, it's been very erratic, so to speak, and for almost 8 to 12 months the rent was not paid for whatever reason, right? Rent is not paid, that's it, right? But yeah, whatever has taken place is again a miracle, which I am going to mention. So yes, not just by avoiding rent, this tenant was also very aggressive in nature, and what I mean by that is, he was mentioning to occupy the property as well unlawfully. You know what I mean. So this particular instance has again made me and my family to go back to Bhagawan's Nama chanting so intensely. I mean, imagine a property in Hyderabad, somebody coming and saying, I will occupy your property, do whatever you want to, right? You go wherever you want to, but I'll just occupy this property. So it wasn't a normal thing. So we resorted to Bhagawan's Nama chanting, me, my wife, and so intensely, given the situation again, that within 24 hours that after that heated argument between me and my tenant, exactly 24 hours, the tenant comes back and puts a message on both WhatsApp and an SMS saying, Mr. Madhu, I am so sorry that I had spoken to you in a very harsh or rude tone. Kindly forgive me, and I am not going to speak anything in those lines in future. I am going to pay up the complete dues in the next couple of months. I know I have made a mistake by not paying the rent. So those were the words, and he indeed called me up early in the morning as well. So 3 modes of communication Bhagawan has made that tenant to come back and feel sorry about that particular action of his, and not just feel sorry, but within the next 2 to 3 months, the complete dues were close to cleared, and we have a very cordial relationship now, and it's that relationship is going on. So imagine such kind of thing. I'm certainly not a very influential person, very, like I said in the beginning, just a normal person. So if that indeed, that unlawful occupation had taken place from the tenant who had a lineage in Hyderabad from the Nizams, right? That was an influential lineage. I had nowhere to go, I had nowhere to approach, right? So my only approach was to pray to Bhagawan, that Bhagawan kindly intervene with his Nama chanting, right? So exactly 24 hours, instant help to the situation. we need not know what Bhagawan has said or what Bhagawan has actioned in the background, that the tenant had come back exactly after 24 hours and felt sorry about it and started clearing up the dues. But look at how Bhagavan's grace, how he listened to the problem, how he intervened and resolved the problem with the power of the Nama, the glory of Nama, right? That is the submission from my side. Again, it's been a great, immense help, blessing and grace from him, which otherwise I would have probably been running around the courts for legal help and advocates, and that stuff, how it all runs in India, right? So not easy to go through, but within 24 hours magic has happened.